few days ago.
Do you have them when you wake up in the morning?
Usually they hit me middle of the day.
Does he need glasses?
Checking to see how your pupils respond to changing stimuli. You ever had sex with a prostitute?
Kate wants to know.
What the hell's that got to do with anything?
Is that a yes?
Yes.
And have you ever contracted a sexually transmitted disease? I'm going to take that as another yes. When was the last outbreak?
I know he deserved it, but
He needs glasses.
I was right. He needs glasses.
That's it. Let's go back.
John,
No.
what's going on with your legs? You gonna tell him?
What?
Oh, he is gonna tell him.
4 years. The plane, our plane, I was in that chair when we took off, but not after we crashed. This island, it changed me. It made me whole. Now it's trying to take it back, and I don't know why.
She may be a little crazy, but at least she brought us together. Thank God it happened now. While we still have time.
I'm kind of wondering if this isn't like a whole big old setup. Like, he sent her there to talk to John and have him look for his dad. I don't know.
Teresa, she was my nanny. My bedroom was at the top of this huge flight of stairs. And I would sit in bed all day, calling her on the intercom. My bedroom was at the top of this huge flight of stairs. And I would sit in bed all day, calling her on the intercom. One day she took a bed step, broke her neck. I was 6. I said, what the hell is so funny?
There's the plane.
What's important is that we found it. What's important is what's inside it. You're gonna have to climb up there for us and find out.
You can still change your mind.
Nah, they already shaved my back.
I'm so thankful for you, John.
Got hyperopia.
Hyperopia.
He's trying to make it sound so scary.
That's,
Come on, Jack. Just tell him. He's gonna think he's dying or something.
You're farsighted.
farsighted.
Yeah. They develop later in life, especially when you add a new strain to the eyes, like with reading.
No way.
Sawyer, it's not a fashion show.
You making new glasses? Why? Oh.
Har, very funny.
Dude, looks like someone steamrolled Harry Potter.
Oh, come on. Come on. He'd be laughing his ass off if this was happening to Jack, okay? I'm just gonna say. My question is, okay, so we know about the Teresa thing, okay? And the up the stairs, down the stairs. And we know that this plane that he saw. But why was Boone covered in blood? Okay? That's got me worried.
Boone! Wanna know what's in your damn plane, Locke?
What is?
Here's your
Oh.
sign.
That she probably got something in it. What's that? Is that drugs?
The drug smugglers, Locke. Heroin, that's all that's in here.
Oh, don't let Charlie find this place. Maybe he's still gonna find something. Maybe it works. Oh.
Mayday, mayday. Boone, there's no time. Get out now. Someone there? Hello? Hello? Survivors
God.
of the crash of Oceanic Flight 815. Please copy. Get out now. Oceanic Flight 815.
Jesus. Is he gonna be dead or covered in blood? Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. But he is covered in blood. He's not dead yet, I should say.
Fell off a cliff. Out near the place we were hunting.
need some water. Shirts, towels, anything that I can use to staunch the bleeding.
Cooper checked out this afternoon. He went back home. He's under private care.
That doesn't make any... What?
He just used you.
Did he leave me a message?
No, not that I know of. You just relax, Mr. Locke. I'm going to get you some juice.
It was his idea.
I knew it.
I'm sorry, John.
You told me I didn't have a father.
Well, he said that was the only way you would give it to him. It had to be your idea. He told me where to find you. He asked me to go see you.
Poor
This
John.
can't be happening. This is a misunderstanding. This can't happen to me. You wouldn't do this to me. He wouldn't do this to me.
Mr. Cooper's not seeing guests.
I'm not a guest.
I'm sorry, John.
Eddie, open the gate.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna need you to move your car.
I know you're watching me. You can't do this. You wanted me to do, so why did you do this to me?
Gonna open, isn't it? Probably not. Okay, well, something's happening. Okay, guys, so that was the end of episode 19 of season 1 of Lost, and this was a really good episode. We got to see more of John, his past before he was in the wheelchair. We still don't know how he ended up in there in the first place. I thought this was going to show us that. It did not, but yeah, I almost cried. Tears were welling up, but I refused to let them fall. Poor John. Poor John. He got used by his mother and his father, who he, like, just recently met. And I saw it all coming. As soon as I saw the guy on dialysis, I was like, yeah, like, he's gonna trick John into giving him a kidney, and he's gonna have nothing to do with them. And then later I started thinking that, what if he sent John's mom to him and had him, like, tell him that, you know, that he didn't have a father, so he'd go researching and stuff like that. And pretty much exactly what happened. Yeah, it's horrible. And then the vision that John, or the dream, or vision, whatever you want to call it, that John had of seeing Boone covered in blood, talking about Teresa going up the stairs and down the stairs, and seeing this plane crashing onto the island, and going, he said that, you know, the island was telling him, you know, that they needed to go where the plane is, and they did. And unfortunately, there was nothing in the plane but heroin, which keep Charlie away from there. He's doing awesome. Don't need to tempt him. So yeah, so there was a lot there, and the machine worked. So, like, Boone actually talked to somebody before the plane nosedived, and he got really, really hurt, covered in blood, just like his dream. Johnson saw that coming, since that was in his dream, and I think he partially kind of, like, blamed himself a little bit there at the end. Maybe. I'm not sure if he blamed himself or he just, like, you know, everything in the dream came true, you know, why aren't you opening? So I don't know about that, but yeah, so the door has not opened, but a very bright light came on, so that's interesting. And of course, John is all alone seeing this, and I'm sure he's not going to tell anybody. I hope Boone's gonna be okay. He looked really banged up, so I'm not sure. I thought the whole thing with Sawyer was hilarious. With him having the headaches and refusing to get help from Jack, being Sawyer, and Kate forcing Sawyer to get help, and Jack asking him embarrassing questions, just because he can. And I guessed right that, he needed glasses. Because I know that, if you need glasses and you don't have them, and you can get headaches. So, not that I have glasses or anything, but so yeah, it was a really good episode. I really enjoyed it. I'd like to say that my feelings for John have changed, like, because I have a trust issue with John. Not really. Sorry, just not really. And I mean, I felt sorry for him for his past. So, but that's about as far as it goes. And I do like the fact that John did tell Boone that he used to be paralyzed before the crash, and then after the crash he had his legs, even though his legs were kind of going away, the use of them in this episode, but he got them back after Boone had his accident. So, but yeah, I don't know, we'll have to see if John comes clean about this door or this hatch or whatever. If he comes clean, then I can start to trust John a little more. But for now, I don't have any more trust in him than I did before. But yeah. So, yep. Alright. Well, that's all I have to say about this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.